Lesson 4, Client Performance and Options. So up until now we've looked at our dsm.op file for example communication methods, how to set up communication between the client and the server. We've talked about domains. Now we're going to talk about options that you'll have that are used to tune performance. You can control the amount of data that travels for each transaction with the transaction byte limit option. The default 25,600 kilobytes means that it will buffer that amount before sending to the server. As we go through this lesson and talk about the tuning options, the default option is actually the recommended value, and this is based on a variety of environments. So it may not be right for all environments, but for most environments, the default value is the one you want. You can see in the example here that with the transaction byte limit set at 25,600, you're going to have 5 small files or 1 large file in this transaction for this example. There's an IBM Tivoli Storage Manager Performance Manual that will have a lot more information on tuning. We also have another class that is the Advanced Administration Tuning and Troubleshooting. For this class, we just want to go over a few of your options. So if you're setting your transaction byte limit, another option you might want to consider setting on the server side is transaction group max. This is going to indicate the number of logical files a client can send in a single transaction. By default, 4,096 files. So you're going to set transaction group max not in DSM-opt, but DSM-serve.opt, because this is the server side of this transaction performance option. Something else you would put in your DSM.opt file is how you want to handle the error logging, the DSM error log. You can set the log name, the retention period, or the maximum size. This will let you prune the log so it does not run out of space. Unless you specify quiet, the messages will be displayed during the processes. So your DSM error log messages are by default verbose. Another log that you're going to need is the DSM schedule log. This is for your schedules, and we're going to talk about schedules in Unit 11. By default, the schedule log is in your current directory. You can change the path by using the schedule log name option. So you would set a different location with this option.